afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night, depending where you're watching me from. This is Elvin, and this is Elvin's Lifestyle YouTube channel. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. And thank you for being there for me, guys. I thank you so much. And I also love you for your support, your everything. Thank you and you are welcome. Guys, today we are doing a video when I started my process from home to Gulf. I did the video on the process of coming from home to Gulf. Personally, I started my process on 2021, January 2021. That is when I did my process. Everything was like from getting a passport to getting my visa, and the day I flew out of my country was on July 2021. I went to Lebanon. I was happy, I was excited. It is hot. Don't worry, I'm sweating because here it is hot. So I flew from my home on 2021 July. Yes, 2nd of July. That's when I went to Lebanon. I started my contract, 2 years contract on Lebanon. It was not easy. It was not easy. Hey, it's so hard to work outside. You know, you are going to meet new people, new faces, new family, lifestyle, culture, tradition, everything is new. Language. It is I cannot talk about it. The language was something different. You know, in my home we don't speak Arabic. We only do English and Swahili and our mother tongue languages. Different tribes with their language. But when I moved to Lebanon, language was barrier. You know, they call it barrier, language barrier. My first thing, I cannot communicate in Arabic. I cannot understand Arabic. It was hell. I had to struggle because when you have already moved out, you are here now, you are in Gulf. You have no option. You have to train yourself, do something, get along with the language. So that was the first thing. It was so hard for me because Arabic is not easy. Of course, people say it is easy, Arabic, you can speak, but it's not easy as you think. For me, Arabic is so hard. Even now, I cannot speak good Arabic, but I just get one word here and there just to survive. For survival. And another thing, which was culture. Let me talk about food. The Lebanese food was, it was nice. You know, when you stay, as you stay more, you take time, you get to know the food, you like it. Again, from the beginning, the food was something else. You cannot eat, you feel like it's not good, it's not tasty. But as I stayed for Lebanon for the first 6 months, everything changed. Food, I like their food. I just adopt their lifestyle. Everything they do, then things were smooth for me. But the challenge in Lebanon, where I was working in my boss, you cannot go out. You know, there's no off, no holiday. And in Lebanon, there was no resting hours. So you can imagine, I was working from morning until night. No rest. You are just working. No, when they see you, maybe you are seated, they think you are idle. You have nothing to do. So my boss will look for work, will get something for you. Even if when you have done everything in the house, you have finished work. So you think like, let me rest for some few minutes and I will continue maybe with another thing. That is not Lebanon. That will never happen. Unless and otherwise my boss is not around. So it was hard. I struggled. And in Lebanon, there was no going out. When they go out, like a family, maybe business, family, trip, mini dinner, they go to eat outside. They will lock the door from outside. For 2 years, I stayed in Lebanon for 2 years, full and 3 months. Which means I was in Lebanon for 27 months. 27 months. No going out. When they go out, they will lock the door from outside. You even the sun. You just go to the balcony and you are like, you are waiting for the sun. That's how I survived. You have to adopt everything to stay here. And you have to be calm and cool. Because lifestyle outside is so hard. Just imagine staying in the same house. Same house for 2 years and 3 months. No going outside. They will go, they will lock the door, and when they come back, they will open. That is it. You are going nowhere. You are seeing nobody. You are talking to no one. And sometimes there were even no Wi-Fi. There's a time I survived like 3 to 4 months without Wi-Fi. So I was offline. I am just there. I don't know anything. You cannot call anywhere, anybody. You are just in the house. Just do the work. I was just working. Nothing else. Imagine. I had to. Sometimes I'm not a complainant. I don't live by complaining each and everything. No. Some things I let them slide. It's not a must. I cannot ask why this, why you lock me outside. No. I always go with the main things which I expect. Whereby I expect to be paid my salary on time. We don't argue on my salary because I work for it. There's no one who can pay you for free. No free salary in the Gulf. You have to work for your money. So my money on time, and you are being given food. Then what else? You are given shelter. You are in the house always, day in, day out, weekend, weekdays, weekends, off days, holidays. You are always there. You are going nowhere. They will go out, eat and enjoy, do everything, but they will come back. You are already in. So as time was moving, I was like, when will I finish this contract so I can be free? I can go out, meet people, talk with people, You mingle outside with some people, but it was not easy. And I didn't get that chance in Lebanon. There's nothing like talking to anybody. Even your neighbor, you don't even know who is in your next neighbor. You don't know. Because those houses are closed. You just enter your lift, up your room. That is it. Nowhere you can't meet people. But I thank God. I survived. I managed to survive for 2 years and 3 months in Lebanon. My first experience, though, was not easy and not good because I didn't see nothing good about. I cannot speak anything good about Lebanon. because I didn't get a chance to even go outside. Maybe some houses, some boss, the good ones, when they are going out, they will go with you. So you can see how their country looks like, how their people, everything outside. You can meet people. You can talk to people. But in my case, it was different. I didn't enjoy anything. I had never. I stayed in Lebanon for 2 years, but I know nothing about it because I was never outside. In the house for 2 years and 3 months. And the day I was now going back to my country, it was from the house to the airport. We just traveled by, my boss took me from his house to the airport and I went back home. Just like that. And I thank God for that, by the way. I thank God. You know, that some people were suffering. Some people are walking the same way, same place, with no money. They are not being paid. And when you walk somewhere and no one is paying you, it is more painful. More painful than even being locked inside. You can stay inside as long as you have main things. You have food, you have everything, they provide you with everything, and they give you your money. Your salary will be on time. So you cannot have stress. You cannot think about anything. But some cases, you know, those things happen. They happen. But we have to learn new ways of surviving. How to survive here and how to be with, you know, people with their culture, their lifestyle, everything. Even though I remember there's a place we used to go when I was in Lebanon. We used to go to a place in the mountains. They say mountains. And that place, that's where I can go out when we go there. And then we will move. We will move from Beirut to mountains just to work. You are going there for work. Then the work in mountain was double. You will clean, you will wash the window. You will wash everything. But I can stay, their house in mountain for summer open, and it has a backyard where they had fruits. So you can go to the backyard and get fresh. You can breathe freshness. When we were in the mountain, when you go in the backyard, you can feel fresh air, at least. Not in the house. You know, I was in the house for 2 years. And when it was summer in Beirut, summertime, like now here, it is summer, of course, it's hot. But now in Beirut, they will put off the AC in the whole house. No AC? Then tell me, who's coming? The kind of sweat, I will sweat in that house in Beirut. So when we move to mountains, I can at least feel free. I can go out, enjoy backyard, nini. Then it was somehow good, even though it was overworking, but I liked the mountain instead of Beirut, because in the mountain, when you stay outside, you can see neighbors, people around, some Filipinos who are working nearby. Yeah, you can at least see human beings. Not in Beirut. You will stay in the house, no moving, nothing, no talking to anybody. If no Wi-Fi, you are offline, and that is okay for them. I thank God I managed to stay for 2 years and 3 months, and I went back home to my country, safe, everything okay with me. I was fine. I thank God for that. My people, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. Let's meet next in the next video. We will continue. Okay, thank you and welcome. Love you.